Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Minnesota Twins. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Jake Odorizzi gets the ball for the Twins in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. If he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
Batting second, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
To the plate now, Bernie Williams, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Into the box now, Tino Martinez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. And another throw over. A dive, but he's back. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2 now.
The 2-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Here it comes, 1-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. Yankees nothing. Twins coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on this show. Mike Messina will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in this last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Ehire Adrianza comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Adrianza, base runner at first with one out. And he fouls this one off. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, what a play! Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Standing in, Tim Raines, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Now the pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate, number 39. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Fouled away. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
At the plate, Alfonso Soriano. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The designated hitter.
In there, strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Jorge Polanco stands in as he looks at a called strike. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he struck him out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A runner on first with 2 away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. And there's a base hit on the line.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
That'll bring in Williams Astudillo as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Twins strand a pair. Will move to the 3rd with no score.
Welcome back to Target Field, home of the Twins, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. In terms of ERA and WHIP, They rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play behind them on defense instead of facing them in the batter's box. One of them told me, "Our guys are awesome on the mound. They keep us in every game, and they really work hard as a group to push each other to get better all the time. I really appreciate what they bring to this team." Sounds like a group that has earned a lot of respect around the league and from inside their own clubhouse.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Now to the plate, number 18. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And a ball, 1-0. Fouled off. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Count even at 2-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Derek Jeter. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. 1-1.
1-1.
Third inning, no score to this point. Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Alex Avila. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count, 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
So 1 away now in the Minnesota third, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Eury Adrianza is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And it's fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the fourth. And standing in, the rookie outfielder, Bernie Williams.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A ball and a strike. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he lays off there, ball four. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tino Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lays off 1-0.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Count now, a ball and a strike. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Left side, but well foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
2-0 now.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Now the 3-0 offering. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tim Raines will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. First delivery to him on the way. Number 39 is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Shoots this one over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, D-Row. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
Alfonso Soriano is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The set and the 1-2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for 1. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be the imposing power bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. Miguel Sano is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Sano is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder.
Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. The pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
Boy, he looks strong up there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. In there, strike 2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Now at the plate, number 18. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
One out, nobody on. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
So he sets him down swinging. Number 18 goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Derek Jeter is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now the pitch.
2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
3 balls, 1 strike.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Stepping into the box, Bernie Williams comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Runner back safely. Has a look, now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle, fielded cleanly, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. The Yanks leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Not shortstop. Jorge.
First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Second baseman.
The next twin up, Marwin Gonzalez. He reached on a single in his first try. And that misses for ball 1. One-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
The right fielder.
Striding in, Williams Astudillo. 0-1 the count. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They still trail 1-0. Devin Smeltzer takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 31.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tino Martinez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3-1 the count now. Fouled off. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Rosario. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Jose Canseco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now. 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 31.
At the plate, Tim Raines. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. On a line, that's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. So they'll get a 2-out base runner here as we check out the list of the best hitting teams roughly midway through the season. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Rosario at the track, the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run homer for Joe Carter, number 398 now of his career, as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead. Standing in now, Alfonso Soriano. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. And the catch is made right on top of the pitcher's mound for the 3rd out. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Through 5.5, it's now 3. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game that this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Digging in once again, Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound his zone with all different options.
The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out one or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Ehire Adrianza is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Hey, tip your hat to the pitcher right there. That was a streak of 11 batters retired in a row before that base hit. Let's see if he can regroup and keep going.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
That's a ball.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
1-1.
A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Fouled off. Grounded to first. Reined in. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. 7th inning ready to roll, and next to hit is the catcher Jorge Posada. First offering on its way, and this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Weekly hit to third. He's got it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Number 18 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
the bat, number 2.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Derek Jeter. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0. Bernie Williams will be next. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
And this was set up perfectly for him to start the double play. He's in ideal position. And then I think he got a little bit ahead of himself. You know that old saying, be quick but don't hurry? Well, I think that was demonstrated right here.
Bernie Williams is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
And he fouls this one off. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Tino Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 0-1 delivery.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to attack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt. Got him.
And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Yanks. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Even though we're late into this ballgame, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The left fielder, number 20.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Eddie Rosario is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one. And this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Jorge Polanco is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Zach Littell will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing.
Number 52.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jose Canseco stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
2 balls, no strikes.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the right fielder.
Gone all the way into the upper deck.
Solo shot to right center. 19th home run for him on the season. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest of their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
At the plate now, Tim Raines.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Base is empty here with nobody out. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Joe Carter will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, if you were in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Alfonso Soriano is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. From the belt, the pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he popped him up. Polanco into shallow center. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher.
Next for New York, Jorge Posada has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep to right center. Racing back the right fielder. And that's a home run into the top tank. So a 3-run shot to right center field. 19th home run for him on the season as this lead swells to 7-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Rich Hill comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So now to the plate, number 18. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And that's the second out.
The bat, number 2.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Derek Jeter. Popped him up. Adrianza has a play. And that ends the inning. 4 runs in the inning, and Goose Gossage is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him.
Your attention, please.
Marwin Gonzalez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Hey, Matty B, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. There's ball 4. Standing in, Alex Avila, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Fouled away. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone!
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Byron Buxton is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he will smartly swipe that ball away in foul territory, so we likely won't see the bunt again now with 2 strikes. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate, Ehire Adrianza, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Oh, it's off the third base bag. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He'll get it into second, and going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
The first baseman,
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And he fouls this one off. Gossage sets. Here it is on 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But 2-run score for the Twins.
leading off the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's out.
The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. Good location on the outside corner there. 1-2. Now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth.
The batter, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Into the box, Tino Martinez. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. So stepping in, Jose Canseco.
That last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The 1-0. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And it's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Tim Raines. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 pitch. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. 1 left. Jeff Nelson is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 43.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 1-0 the count. In for a strike, it's 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now. 1-2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
2-2 the count. The pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Throw on to first will get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out.
The batter, number 11.
Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Final strike for the Twins. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. The Yankees took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Mike Mussina wins for the league best 15th time, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Jake Odorizzi takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this